It's Dita once again. One of the few things that I have been so blessed with, I've realized during these days of lockdown with COVID, was the point of coming home. I realized that I am so blessed with having a place called home. It's just my thinking, and during my meditations, I felt like I have to say something about coming home to the heart, coming home to where we belong. As they say, home is where the hearth is. And that's so true with me. So many things I have realized that in these past weeks and months, how truly, what a place, what a beautiful place home is. And if you can bloom where you are planted, that's the most beautiful thing to experience in this lifetime. I've learned to appreciate the whole space that I am in now. And I'm sure not a lot of you know that I've been moving around from one place to the other. But this place has been very special because I was born here. I've lived here for the past 61 years. And I never realized that for no reason at all, God put me back here. Maybe in time, because my parents were getting old, my children were grown up, and I needed a place to work. So He put everything into place. And that again solved so many mysteries in my life. So much things have been answered. So much things have been realized. So many times I would think to myself, could it have been better if I lived in another place, in another time? But that would have been a different story. So now I'm here, and somehow there's just so much peace in my heart, because the joy that this whole place brings is not enough to verbalize all that I feel. The one thing that I realized was that I'm back with my parents, and the beauty there is that I see them as they age and as they grow. One by one, you will see the difference in their lives, what they're making out of it, and how they are embracing it. I soon will see what it takes to get there. But for now, I'm here to just be with them, to enjoy their company. Back to family, back to the rituals of home. The many things that maybe I have missed out during the times I got so busy, and the many things that I never really gave so much importance to. They're right here, right now, right in front of me. And I thought about what I could share with you today, and the recipes that I have tried and experimented with. So please join me in the kitchen, and we will have so much fun out there. Hello everyone, we're here once again in the kitchen, and today we're going to do a really healthy, Joyci Juicing smoothie. It's going to be a very good drink for a healthy day. I'd like to start by showing you the ingredients that we're using. I chose to use the sabak banana. It's a little bit already brown on the outside, but it's very sweet on the inside, because As the banana ripens, it becomes even nicer and sweeter to drink or to eat. And all the things that we have that's overripe, we can actually juice it. Even the avocado. And then I chose a pear. And then finally some turmeric, just so that it brings down some antibiotics into our system. And of course, I also chose to put in some chia seeds. This is actually to give you more roughage, it gives you more energy, and it helps you boost your immune system. I put in some soy milk. So just a short word about soy milk. I choose to drink soy milk so that I don't have, because I noticed I am lactose intolerant, and it's a non-dairy creamer, and it helps in promoting good bacteria in your system. You can either use soya milk or almond milk. It's vegetable-based dairy. I'm really more worried about these things because, especially for the seniors that I take care of here in the house, I really try to keep them out of the dairy. And even myself, I notice that I produce more mucus when I take dairy milk. So keep that in mind, okay? Let me start by chopping the vegetables, the fruits one by one. And then again, I'm going to put them in the blender. And after that, we will take a taste of the drink. Now that we have all the ingredients together, we can start by blending all these the ingredients in the blender. Ta-da! Okay, this is going to be a really simple, because I just decided I was going to make use of all the fruits that I've had since last week. They're a little bit overripe now, and it's just right for juicing. It's actually the best way to recycle your fruits when they're a little bit mushy but really nice and ripe, so that you don't really have to throw them in the bin and you can still make use of them. Here I have my reliable juicer, and then of course we start by again putting all the ingredients into the blender one by one. Don't forget, yummy. Actually, the bananas are very good to make it a little creamy. I notice when I put bananas into my juice, it becomes much creamier. And lastly, the avocados. They're all in there now. I'm going to put a little of soy milk. Like I said, please try not to take dairy into your meals. It really causes a lot more mucus, and that's not what's good for the COVID. I'll put a little water in it. I think the best that we could do for our system is to really stay away from too much sweets, too much sugar. That will cause a lot of infection and inflammation inside your body. Push the button. And if you feel that everything's almost really liquefied, then we put it in our little glass. Now time to pour. So now it's in our glass, and we can now taste it. It's really yummy. A bit too sweet because I put in a little overripe bananas, but I think the whole ingredients were just really good and matched each other. Now, before we go, I'd like to thank you for joining me today in watching this full video. We hope to see you again one of these days. Have a nice day. Bye.